Yo, what's poppin', y'all? DizzyEight with the Beast Gohan Rap Unleash with Musicality as always. You know what I'm saying? Well, not as always, but this year specifically, yeah, as always. Beast Gohan, Is that all you got? Okay, then. I guess it's my turn. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's not waste no more time. Shout out to Kyle Herbert for voicing Gohan anyway. And Masako Nozawa as well. Musicality. Hopefully everyone's having a good day, by the way. And shout out to Chris G, by the way. Yeah, you go crazy with the AMVs. So I'm definitely anticipating a crazy one with this one.
Used to be scared to be great. Never thought that I had what it takes. You can tell when you look at his face. You can see that he lacking in faith. Every time that he walk, he just stumble and fall, and it feel like his spirit would break. He would feel like his life was a race. He would feel like he running in place. He couldn't run from his insecurity. Face to face with his immaturity. And that's the moment when he lost his purity. Same moment when he had to grow up prematurely. I wasn't ready, but hey, I'd rather be early than late. I'd rather be ready for whatever comes and not just be scared with playing it safe. No time to waste.
Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gohan, you know what I'm saying? Especially when during his youth time, from the Saiyan saga up to the end of the Cell saga, that he had to learn, grow as not only as a person, but within himself as the Saiyan bloodline, trying to get stronger, because, you know, that's how, unfortunately, that's how it is, you know? That's how it is in the world of Dragon Ball. Him dealing with troubles because of the enemies that Earth has to face, from Raditz to Vegeta coming into Earth, then going to Namek to revive the Z fighters, dealing with Frieza, then just to come back to Earth years later, well, not years later, Goku years later, but just to come back to Earth, the story shifting back to Earth, I should say, just to deal with not only the androids from Dr. Gero, but also from the other androids like 17, 18, and then from Cell. So Gohan had to experience all that, and his growth as a person and as a fighter just enhanced even more because him as a person and his Saiyan bloodline. So
like he running in place, he couldn't run from his insecurity. Face to face with his immaturity, and that's the moment when he lost his purity. Same moment when he had to grow up prematurely. I wasn't ready, but hey, I'd rather be early than late. I'd rather be ready for whatever comes and not just be scared with playing it safe. No time to waste. I ain't got it just to play with a dog. You're making a wall that got me the way. Funny thing that you learn when you fall, you gain the resolve and the power to change. Focus on trying to get in the form, cause when you inform, you know what's at stake. That's the moment when a man is born. Can't sleep anymore when your mind is away. Wasn't made for the bag, wasn't made just to second what I gotta do. Used to lie to myself, but lately I find life and embracing the truth. Truth is I was turning from purpose, nowadays I'm reverting the view. One thing that I know is for certain is nothing to prove, cause look, I was born for this.
Let's go on to in a nutshell, right? And then him becoming an adult, you know what I'm saying? Him having a family now with Adele, having Pan, you know. Now he has an understanding, a goal where he has to protect himself. So that's why he has to train constantly. In a manga, he trained after the universe survival arc. He had to train during against Moro. He was training during that time between the Moro arc, the Granola arc, him becoming Beast and a superhero. So in the anime, we haven't seen all that just yet. We only seen superhero right after the Broly movie. Yeah, unfortunately, at the time of this recording, which is March, so March 2024. So
It's in my blood, no, I couldn't run from me. No, I knew I was meant to be greater. Thank God that I live in his favor. This was never about the work of my labor. Only here cause the heart of a savior bigger than me, but the feeling is major. I never thought I would have made it. I will limit what God can take us. I had a fire out behind his side. I think it's time I engaged in life. Think it's time I set it free. See the spirit when you looking at me. Ready for war, I never retreat. Dog in him and I cut off the leash. Cut off the leash.
Yeah, unleash the beast, baby. I'm loving what Dizzy's doing. It's kind of like he's not only rapping in the outside person in, like an outside, like bird eye view, but also he's rapping it in character as well, which obviously that's what Dizzy does. He rap in character, also talking about himself, but he's like really doing it. And maybe this me resonating because Dragon Ball, the series of Dragon Ball, Just my favorite fiction stories of all time. So maybe I have a personal bias. Well, I do have a personal bias towards it, but I feel like this one he just wanted to go even harder, uh, because it's Dragon Ball and what happened to Akira. So just paying tribute, just paying tribute. So.
Never thought I would have made it. I will limit what God can take aside. Had a fire out behind inside. I think it's time I engaged in life. Think it's time I set it free. See the spirit when you looking at me. Ready for war, I never retreat. Dog in them and I cut off the leash. Cut off the leash. I'm feeling free. Where am I going? Where I never seen. How can this be? Discover my limit. I'm breaking my limit. The limit was me. Used to be timid until I get living. And start acting different than how I've been living. Was making decisions that mess up the mission. Direction was missing. Like who should I be? Habits that was holding me down. I broke away and they holding me now.
What else? What else? Yup. What up? What else? Yup. What else? Yes. Yes, Dizzy. Yes, Dizzy. There we go. Just unleashing the beast, bro. Just unleashing the beast. Unleashing. Unleash. What else? Thank God that I live in his favor. This was never about a work of my labor. Only here cause the heart of a savior bigger than me, but the feeling is major. I never thought I would have made it. What else? What else? See the spirit when you looking at me. Ready for war, I never retreat. Dog in them and I cut off the leash. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. By the way, Musicality, I didn't really talk about the beat like that, so I'm gonna talk about it now. One of the best beats you ever produced, bruh. Literally, like I love the like you kind of have like an orchestra type of thing. Like you hear the some of the 808s just bopping off, you know what I'm saying? It has that little ooh, like oh man, like this production is just magnificent. Musicality did your thing with this one, with this beat. Like I said, one of my favorite beats you done for sure. And then Dizzy, I really love the writing on this, bro. I really love the writing on this because I think anybody who's, you know what I'm saying, who's been a fan of Dragon Ball and who loves the character of Gohan could definitely relate, because a lot of people, you know, see themselves as Gohan, as, you know, Vegeta, Goku, whatever character, but I like, especially Gohan, like that moment of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan versus Cell is probably, if not one of their top moments, but if not the top moment that from the Dragon Ball franchise for some people. So, you know, you wrap it in the perspective of Gohan, and not only as in the perspective, but also from the bird's eye view as well. Just talking about his growth, and not only as him from being young all the way up to him being adulthood, and just unleashing himself to be the protector of, you know, not only his family but also the earth. You really did a really good job with this. It's a really good job. So I love the writing, love the production, everything about this track. Amazing out of 10. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's look at the credits real quick before I head out. So produced by Music and Dizzy. Okay, so both of you guys. Okay. So hey, since it's a obviously it's, you know, it's a combination between y'all two. Shout out to both of y'all, man. Y'all one of the best production from both of y'all. So shout out to both of y'all. And then Chris G did the AMV, obviously, and then art by Karen. So shout out to Karen. With the thumbnail. Very good thumbnail art by Karen. So yeah, You guys let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on my reaction, your thoughts on Dizzy with the Beast Gohan rap song Unleash, Musicality. Shout out to everybody who was part of this track. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and most importantly, it's to take care of yourselves and stay safe and stay hydrated. Peace.